Today we're making digestive biscuits with chocolate. To start this recipe, we're gonna start with 150 grams of oats that we're trying to grind in fine powder. Use a grinder for that or buy it already grinded. Add it into a bowl along with 150 grams of wheat flour, sugar, some salt and 5 grams of baking powder. Take our tiny whisk and do some mixing action. Now it's time to add the butter. It should be cold and cut in small cubes. Also, you can add vanilla extract now or other essence. Try to break the butter between your fingers while mixing it with the dry ingredients until you get a crumbling dough. It will take a few minutes, so prepare your hand. Now it's time to add around 30-40 ml of milk and mix it until you form a ball of dough that sticks together. Cover it in plastic. Hey, why are you slapping my dough? And put it in the fridge for around 1 hour to cool down. If it is cold enough, add it on top of some parchment paper, add another layer of paper on top, and press on the dough before rolling it. After pressing on it, try to roll your dough depending on how thick or thin you want your biscuits. I recommend going with thick boys. Take something from your home that can help you cut them in shape. I found a coffee lid that works great for some reason. If the rest of the dough gets warm, form into a ball and put it in the fridge again for half an hour before rolling it again. You don't want that butter to completely melt. Now put the biscuits into a baking tray, give them some pokes, but not all the way through, and put them in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius, fan off, for around 20 minutes. Before baking them, make sure they're cold, so put them in the fridge a little. And my oven's about to die. It gives uneven heat, so some of my biscuits are a little too baked or burned. Especially this small one, what the heck. But some of them are great. Anyway, you get the point. Just keep an eye out of them after 15 minutes to not get them burned. Melt some chocolate into a bowl or something. Turn your biscuits over, spread some chocolate on them, and use a toothpick to give it a nice form. You could also add some coconut flakes on them if you want, that depends to you. I'm gonna take the burned one now. Let them cool down in the fridge for 1-2 hours before eating them, so that chocolate can set. After that time, they look amazing and I can't wait to eat more. I'm really happy of how this turned out. By the way, you can use white or dark chocolate, it's up to you. You could also put brown sugar in them instead of white, so experiment with it. After all, they're easy to make and worth your time. Now this was my recipe for these digestive biscuits. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, subscribe and hit the bell for more as I post every week, or almost every week. See you next time!